Dear students, welcome to my channel. Now I am going to discuss about UML in software engineering. So what is UML? So what are the types of UML we are going to discuss in this video? So UML stands for Unified Modeling Language. It is mainly used for visual representation of any system architecture. So before that, in order to learn any language, it may be any language like English or Hindi or Urdu or Telugu. So first what we have to learn means we have to learn alphabet and then words and then sentences and then paragraphs. So in the similar way, in order to learn the UML diagrams or UML, we need to learn the vocabulary followed with rules. Okay, so UML is mainly used for developing any or displaying any system architecture. It is the visual representation of any system architecture. So here UML, the conceptual model of UML contains the fundamentals of UML. So mainly it is divided into three types. So building blocks of UML, so that is nothing but syntax or we can call it as vocabulary and rules, example, semantics and common mechanisms. So here building blocks of UML. So that is nothing but syntax. Suppose assume that if you want to write any program, so we need to follow syntax according to the language, right? For that we need to follow syntaxes, semantics and how to execute means we need to use some mechanisms in order to write the code, right? Means like assume that some logic. So how we are going to display the system architecture by using these three. So building blocks of UML known as syntax or vocabulary, the rules. So rules are nothing but semantics, that is nothing but meanings, and so common mechanisms. These are the three types, and so these are fundamentals elements of in UML. So building blocks of UML, these are fundamental elements of UML. Every diagram can be represented using these building blocks only. So these building blocks of UML contains again three types of elements like things, relationships and diagrams. Things also we can call it as object oriented parts of UML. Relationships are like relational parts of UML. So by combining these two, we can make a diagram. So what is mean by thing, now we will see. Suppose if you want to represent any graph diagram, so what is the main motto of representing diagram means which contains vertices and edges. Okay, so through the with the help of edges we are connecting the vertices in the graph. In the similar way in things, vertices are replaced by the things and edges are replaced by the relationships. Then again things are divided into four types. Those are called structural things, behavioral things and grouping things, annotational things. Structural things are also known as nouns of UML, that is static part. Behavioral things are known as verbs of UML, that is dynamic part. And grouping things are nothing but organizational parts, that is nothing but organizational type of things we are going to take in it, and annotational things are nothing but explanatory parts. So in the next video we are going to discuss about structural things. What is meant by structural things, what are different types of things are available. Thank you.